Kadosh Boker Tov. We're just going to continue with the last of the halachot of Chanuka for this year, Bezrat Hashem. In Siman Tafresh Ayin Hey Siv Gimel, it's brought down Isha Maleket Nir Chanuka She'af Hi Chayevet Ba, right? Which means that a woman could also light the Chanukia because she's obviously obligated in the mitzvah of Chanukia as well. But he says, but if it's going to be done through a Cheres Shotev Katan, Lo Asa Klum. Right, which means that even though it says over here, and even though inicha gadol, which means that the gadol was the one that placed it somewhere, the adlaka cannot be done through a cheres shotev katan. What about a katan shigia lechinuch? So to do with the katan shigia lechinuch, it's actually brought down, right, that he cannot light the chanukia. That's why, because Maran says over here, he comes and he says as follows. He says, "V'yesh mi shomer bekatan shegiel chinuch mutar." So here the Mishabura brings down "yesh mi shomer." Lefi ma shetzata mechaber siman tafresh petet tziv bet. Mashma de lemaaseh lismoch sheyeh katan yachol leotzi balakato legdolim. It's mashma that a gadol, a katan, even though he's higia lechinuch, he cannot come and be motzi the chova, right? The gdolim. Now the only question is, what about the other candles? Which means, right, we have other candles as well. Can they be lit from a katan or not? So the Mishnah Berurah in Siman Tafresh Ayin Aleph, Siv Katan Memtet, he comes and he says, the bracha is on the Echad Shidlik Shehu Ikar. Hashe'ar enan ela b'mitzvot be'alma. The rest of them is going to be through just stam mitzvot. It's not mamash, that's the Ikar. The Ikar of the bracha could be done, is done for the main bracha. והוא הדין בביתו כשנזדמן לו דבר נחוץ, לאחר שהדליק אחד מהן, יוכל אחר להשלים בשבילו את שאר הנרות. He says, imagine right now a person is very, very busy. So what happens is, as long as he made the bracha and he lit the first candle, which that's the candle of the night, that's it. You could put somebody else to come and to finish off all the rest. So in here when it says, right, to finish off all the rest, וטוב ליתן לאחד מבניו הקטנים להליק נר הנוסף, כדי לחנכם במצוות. You could give your children, even though they're not bar mitzvah, you could give them the extra candles. He says, why? Because of chinuch mitzvot. V'chen ani noheg, and that's also the minhag. That's what v'raui la'asot kach. Aval lo yitem lahem nerot hachiyuv. This is a Ben Ish Chai, which means the Ben Ish Chai comes and he says something interesting. He says, when we're going to come and we're going to light, it's obvious it's the balabait that he's making the bracha, and he's going to light, but that's only the main candle. So last night, the 8th candle was lit by the balabait. After that, if you want to give to your children, even though there are children under bar mitzvah, we're not talking about over bar mitzvah, that's for sure. We're talking about even under bar mitzvah, as long as they're going to be begil chinuch, you're allowed to give them the ner nosaf because of chinuch. Aval lo yitel lahem menorot hachiyuv, but you cannot give them the nerot hachiyuv. Now the question is, what exactly is the ner nosaf? So the Ben Ish Chai was mashma any of the candles, meaning candle 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? You could do it. However, the Kav HaChaim comes and he says, no. The Kav HaChaim says that which it says, Nera Nosaf, that which is brought down in the Shulchan Aruch, is the Nera Shamash. So he says that's only going to be the Nera Shamash, which means the Shamash could be done by, well, technically the Shamash could be done by anybody, but here he's saying, because of Chinuch, give it to the children. And the Chazon Ovadia brings down that the words of the Ben Ish Chai is the Chumra Yetera in Kiven Lezeh. Right? Why? Because Shulchan Aruch was pasak lekaman in the name of Yesh Mi Shomer, what we just read, that a katan shegiach chinuch mutar lalik, and that's what a lot of Acharonim bring down. That is Shita Maran. So therefore, for sure, you could give the katan the nerot haidur, and the ner shamash you could give to even a child which is not chinuch. That's a psak of Rav Ovadia Yosef, which means that again, according to the Ben Ish Chai, the pashtut was any other candle 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 can be done by a child which is igia lechinuch. The Kav HaChaim brings down, he says, no. When the Ben Ish Chai says Nera Nosaf, he only meant the Shamash. That's the only one that he could light. Rav Ovadia comes and he says, if that was the Kavanah of the Ben Ish Chai, it's a Chumra Yitera. It doesn't make sense. Why? Because Maran already brought down the first halakha that we brought down, that some people say that a Katan Yigia Lechinuch, you could light it. So therefore he comes and he says, the other candles, which is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, could be done by a Katan Shegia Lechinuch, but the Shamash could be done by even a Katan Shelo Yigia Lechinuch. You can give it to your 3-year-old, to your 5-year-old. You could give them the shamash in order to light. That is the thing. So he comes and he says, and also Rav Chaim Falacha brings down that which the balabait is giving to banam aktorim lalik shar nerot min hamadrim kedei lechanchan mimitzot usamchan hine tov. That's very, very good. So that's just halachot to do with adding on all the candles. So that way we know for next year as well. What are you allowed to give your younger children? Here you have it, Bezrat Hashem, for next year.